Hi, dyslexic genius here, Brad Hurd. My phone number is 864-236-1680. This is the Columbia BG. They're absolutely wonderful machines. But first, let's get into what we have here. I got a lead on this machine, and I finally hooked up with a seller, and I bought this. It didn't come with the original horn. It came with this Edison gem horn. And it came with this crank. That's not the right crank. It has a bolt welded on the end of it. And it came with a happy wannabe generic morning glory horn. Somebody tried to decorate this one. I think a little blue, pictures of Thomas Edison around here, you know, whatever. Let's get back to this machine. These BGs came out in 1906. They were $50. Under the tag, under the lid here, it says 75, so it's a little bit later production. 4 years later, Edison came out with the Triumph. But before that, Columbia came out with this, with a 6-inch mandrel, so it could play their 3-minute records, which are really nice. These machines are wonderful. When you look at this, and you look at this wonderful mahogany here and here, this is in the Edison Opera range of a high-end $200 machine, and these were $75. I think these are wonderful machines. They came nickel-plated from the factory. And when you look at a Columbia, you go, where's the ID tag on this machine? Well, let's just do that first. The ID tags are right here, mounted in here. That's where the ID tag is on a BG. You won't find anything else anywhere else. It comes with the Columbia Lyric Reproducer. It originally came with a 18-inch brass witch hat horn. I think I'm going to put my 35-inch horn on it with a crane. They have a wonderful oiling hole right here. Okay. They have a nice oiling hole back here, just like an Edison diamond disc. And the reason I really like these machines are, it has a 1/2-inch drive belt. Doesn't have that little skinny thing that all Edisons have, that you always have a little problem getting it to run. I like them also. All the castings are beautifully done, beautifully finished off before they nickel. You don't see any gear trains showing, nothing. Wonderful machines. These are great motors. I'll do my lapping in on the gear train, but when I looked at it and lifted the lid on it, you see a hole right here on the governor, right here and back here. You see the weights. It should have had 4 weights on it. That makes a phonograph run a lot better. Edison did a few machines with 4-weight governors, but usually they're always 3-weight, or if they got cheap, a 2-weight. You'll love these machines. All cast iron. The tensioner here is built to run really well. And the nice thing about this, I'm going to show you a really cool detail about Columbia. You see this set pin right here? That little pin at the end of the tensioner right here? That's cool because you can pull that out. You can clean it out because they get clogged up with oil. Like an Edison, they're all pressed together and they fill up with oil and they won't want to spin. So this is really a nice detail on engineering by these guys. You can rebuild everything in here. Everything's rebuildable. Everything's simple. If you're looking for a machine, look for one of these. You'll love a Columbia like this because this was built in mahogany from Columbia. They didn't build many cylinder players in mahogany because this is for the higher end echelon of people. This is the rich people machines. And this is simple and this is a lot of fun, and that's my tip for the day.